the future of homeopathy and an equal money system. This will be a very interesting point of research because it is the type of support that is required in the physical, and technicians in this field will be people that truly want to contribute to the well-being of the human race and the animals, and you can even look at the plants, because there is also a possibility to develop a whole homeopathic range of support for plants. And in this particular point there are two people. One is Jesse to do it in Spanish, and one is Arvidas to do it in English. Oh, you two can work together because you're both going to study this. So this can be a very cool way to get to grips with the principles behind homeopathy and why it'll be something that will not disappear. With the advent of the equal money system, it'll actually become the primary medicinal health support that will be used, as it will support the body at the level of equality. And you have to understand why. One can clearly show that what homeopathy actually is a point of equality, where like cures like. Fascinating stuff. So a topic like that, for those that want to contribute, will be on the Equal Money Forum. Jesse has got another topic as well, so if you find this one added will be too much, then it's okay. Then Arvidas can do it. Let's give it a go. Another episode in the series of the Equal Money System. Join us, equalmoney.org. And if you're ready to do some education, re-evaluation of your life, finding out what's real or not, Desteni I process. Join us.
The idea of homeopathy has been known since the ancient Greeks. It's been around for a long time. Homeopathy means like suffering, or like cures like. Unlike allopathic medicine that treats biochemical and biophysical symptoms, homeopathy uses the symptoms of the whole person, their emotions, their temperament, their personality, and the physical. Homeopathy works from the head down, from the inner body towards the outer, from the major organs to the minor organs, in the reverse order of the dis-ease appearance. This is known as the law of the cure. Also, the patient will feel better emotionally before they heal physically. Does this suggest that our emotions are the start of disease? Homeopathy uses potentized water, alcohol, and water, milk, sugar substances to resonate an electromagnetic frequency or vibration that matches the same in the dis-ease of the patient. The remedy is taken through a shaking process where the vibration of the remedy is placed into the water or the substance. Less is more, because it is not about the chemical composition. It is about matching the vibe of the dis-ease and curing through canceling out the dis-ease with like. This is approaching the diseased human as being in a state of dissonance from their natural essence state. This is to tune the person body. If a person is not in tune, the instrument that is their body will not sound in tune, will not resound health and clarity, will not resonate clearly. These extremely low doses can have a big effect. This is known as hormesis. The fractal form of the vibration of the substance is placed in the pure water. So the resonance of the substance, the energetic, some say electromagnetic vibe of the substance, is what is placed. It is interesting to note that homeopathic cures work from the head down, inward to outward manifestations, and reverse order of symptom occurrence. if the patient feels better emotionally first. I said that before, I just wanted to say it again. Homeopathy also uses 3 symptoms to figure out the proper remedy instead of focus on one symptom, that is the practice of allopathic chemistry-based medicine. Scientists are discovering this electromagnetic curative force, influential force. From holisticonline.com, which I will place the website below, I have 2 quotes. Scientists from Michigan State University have shown how hormesis work in nature. They used microdoses of a fertilizer to stimulate crop production. In a dose equivalent to a 9 times dilution, the fertilizer increased tomato yield by 30%, carrots were 21% bigger, and corn yield increased by 25%. Our own bodies secrete minute amounts of hormones that have powerful effects. Thyroid hormone is present in our blood at only 1 part per 10 billion, yet this is enough to regulate the rate of our entire metabolism. Many animal studies show that low doses of some substances elicit a beneficial response, while high doses are harmful. This phenomenon has been documented to occur with radiation, antibiotics, and heavy metals. End of quote. So a little can do a lot through its electromagnetic resonance. Some studies done with electromagnetic energy suggest that DNA responds to ambient electromagnetic forces. In patients with Alzheimer's, the plasma carried the same EMS as the DNA of the patient. Here, a person that had an EMS of a bacteria can no longer have the bacteria, but the EMS will remain and manifest as a non-infectious disease, such as Alzheimer's. Scientists have found that the electromagnetic frequencies of DNA are imprinted in high aqueous substances, appearing to be triggered by ambient background electromagnetic waves. Water has a memory ability. It can hold the electromagnetic waves of a substance, DNA, for example, when agitated. This is in line with the principles of homeopathy, where water, alcohol hold an electromagnetic vibe after vigorous shaking. So less of the substance is more, because it is the EMS matching the discordant EMS of the patient that cancels out the EMS of the dis-ease, the untuned, the out of tune, the discordant nature in the planet. Also, there are other practices used in agriculture that I know of, where they actually build towers with basalt rocks and copper wires to broadcast a homeopathic type remedy. Steiner does this a lot. He creates these preps, potentized preps, from specifically developed compost onto crops to enable them to grow and be in tune, to be the expression without any disease or upset. So he places these potentized remedies of this compost into these field broadcasters, or power towers, which were also used a very long time ago in Ireland to protect the crops. Also, they can burn bugs and grind them up and put them in these field broadcasters, these towers of power, to broadcast over the agricultural fields to protect the plants from invasion and also to strengthen them. So in all, homeopathy is a much older medicinal practice than present-day allopathic medicine, which tells us it has stood the test of time. Homeopathy also looks at the total manifested outflow of the diseased, out-of-tune patient, the emotions, the history, persona, temperament of the patient, and the physical symptoms. Scientists today are even discovering the validity of the principles behind homeopathy. Thank you.